Welcome to this captivating journey into the remarkable story of the Windrush generation. In this video, we delve deep into the lives, challenges, and enduring legacies of the Caribbean immigrants who arrived in Britain between 1948 and 1971. Join us as we explore their impact on British society, their contributions to various fields, and the lasting cultural and social influence they have left behind. Don't forget to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you'll help us reach more people and continue our mission of educating and celebrating Black history. Now for our lesson. The arrival of the Windrush generation marked a turning point in post-war Britain. Facing economic hardships and labor shortages, the British government invited thousands of Caribbean migrants to fill jobs and help rebuild the country. However, their journey was not without challenges. Through poignant personal stories and interviews, we uncover the struggles they faced upon arrival, from finding housing to overcoming discrimination.
They asked for recruits for the Royal Navy, and I volunteered, and I served on the HMS Hawking, which was a minesweeper. After the war, the troop ship, the Almanzuro came along, and they had spaces advertised. November 1947. We came back here. At first it was awful, because after serving in the war and you come back here and you look around and you see signs at the boarding houses and all that, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs, and for quite a while I slept on the underground. But we could only get a job washing plates and all that.
The Windrush generation brought with them vibrant cultures, traditions, and artistic expressions. We explore how their arrival sparked a cultural renaissance in Britain. From the emergence of the colorful and joyous Notting Hill Carnival to the rise of Black British literature, art, and theater, their rich heritage left an indelible mark on the cultural fabric of the nation. Despite facing initial barriers, members of the Windrush generation excelled academically and professionally. Their determination and resilience propelled them to great achievements in various fields. We highlight the stories of accomplished individuals who broke through barriers and made significant contributions in politics, academia, sports, and the arts, inspiring future generations. The Windrush Scandal, a dark chapter in British history, unfolded in 2018. It involved individuals who were part of the Windrush generation, a term used to describe the thousands of Caribbean immigrants who arrived in the UK between 1948 and 1971, named after the ship MV Empire Windrush. These individuals came seeking better opportunities, contributing their skills and labor to rebuild post-war Britain. However, years later, a shocking revelation came to light. Despite living in the UK for decades, many of the Windrush generation found themselves labeled as illegal immigrants. Changes in immigration policies and a lack of proper documentation resulted in a bureaucratic nightmare for these individuals. The consequences were severe. People faced the threat of deportation, were denied access to essential services, and even lost their jobs and homes. The Windrush generation, who had made significant contributions to British society, suddenly found themselves treated as unwanted outsiders in their own home. The scandal sparked public outrage and widespread condemnation of the UK government's handling of the situation. In response, the government established the Windrush Compensation Scheme, aiming to provide financial compensation to those affected and to acknowledge the injustices they endured. The Windrush Scandal serves as a stark reminder of the struggles faced by the Windrush generation and the systemic issues within the immigration system. It highlights the importance of recognizing the contributions and rights of all individuals, regardless of their heritage or background. The legacy of the Windrush generation lives on through their descendants. We explore the intergenerational connections, the passing down of stories, traditions, and values, ensuring that their history is not forgotten. Through heartfelt interviews, we witness how the experiences of the Windrush generation continue to resonate with their children and grandchildren, fueling a sense of pride and identity.
He started a group in the late 40s. They released a single that was never really a hit, but it was played on the radio, and it's still played today. For generations it's played. And it's called I Am a Mole and I Live in a Hole. And I know a lot of people of a certain age will remember that song. And my dad was the bass voice who sang, I am a mole and I live in a hole. I've had a lot of drinks bought from me because of that.
We had a happy time. We had a really happy time. They had this calypso and providing music. The plan was to come to England, get a good job, work for about 5 years, go back, rear fat children and watch my vineyards grow. But It wasn't to be. Within 5 years, I started a family, married, had bought my house, and working hard and settled down. It's disgusting. It shouldn't be happening.
The story of the Windrush generation is one of resilience, courage, and enduring triumph. Their journey and contributions have forever changed the landscape of Britain and the Caribbean. Join us in celebrating their remarkable legacy and preserving their stories for generations to come. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content that celebrates Black history.